Good morning everyone, Happy New Year and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm so excited to come back with another makeup review videos. It's been a while since I do a first impressions slash makeup review. First, I would like to share some good news. Today, starting from today, I will be filming with a new camera. So I hope you can see an improvement of the video quality. I have been filming my videos with my iPhone camera and the quality hasn't been the best, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Starting from this video, the quality of the video will be so much better because now I have a camera. Alright, without any further ado, let's jump straight to our video today. The makeup palette that I will be reviewing today is the, drumroll please, the Morphe x Jeffree Star collab. Hello! I don't know if I've said this before on my channel, but I am obsessed with Jeffree Star himself. He really inspired me to really play with makeup, you know, be creative, and also he is such an amazing person. What makes me really love about this palette is that I watched like the video when he came out with this palette. He started to say that like all the shade names created in this palette, they're like important things in his life. Some of the shades named really iconic. And so I was watching that video and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have this palette. Jesus answered my prayer because during Christmas, your girl got a gift and it was this palette. So shout out to my best friend, Monica. I love you so much. Thank you for sending this my way and it totally made my day. Like it was early Christmas for me and I was like, oh my gosh. It's definitely been a while since Christmas, and even though I really wanted to put my hands on this palette, play with it, do a New Year glam makeup, I didn't really have time to make a video about it because I really wanted to do like a first impressions review of this palette. And so I've been saving it for today. I love Jeffree Star packaging. He always put a lot of thoughts and effort into doing the packaging and the design of a palette. Even though this is made by Morphe and not Jeffree Star Cosmetic, you can still see, you know, his touch and like his genius. Like I love how in the back of the palette it has, "Hi, how are ya?" It's always like his iconic catchphrase like before any of his videos. Another thing that I love about this palette, other than the packaging, is the fact that it's only retail for about $35. So it is so affordable and you get like 30 shades with the palette. You can never go wrong with buying a Morphe palette. So this is the moment that we've all been waiting for. I'm gonna open up this bad boy and hello! It is so beautiful. You get like a huge mirror like right here. And then there's your shades, 30 of them. One thing that I really live for is the shades name. As you can see, the first row is "Welcome back to my channel, Wand Noise." That is something that he always started his video out. So overall, looking at this shade selection, I'm already in love because the variety is amazing. You have a good selections of green, and then there's quite a few of pink and purple, and then your really shimmery gold glittery stuff as well. So after I'm done with editing the video, I realized that I did not include any swatches of the other shades in the palette, and so now I'm inserting some of the clips that I filmed myself swatching other shades in the palette later on. The order goes from the top row to the bottom row of the palette. I'm not really sure what kind of look that I'll be going for today. So right now I'm just gonna put out a white base for my eye, and I'm thinking I'm gonna go with this 1985. I'm gonna go with 1985. It's going on really nice and soft. And I noticed that there's not a ton of fallout. Like when I dip my brush in the pan, there's not a ton of fallout, so that's a plus. I actually never tried like any Morphe palette, so this is also my first time trying out any of the Morphe palette. Yeah, so this color is a peachy light pink, and I'm just gonna use it as my base. So right now this color, the wand noise, it's really speaking to me right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this maybe all over my lids and see what happens. This is actually more subtle than I thought it was gonna be. In the pan, it looked really orangey and bright, but when I put it on my lid, it just turned into like a peach color. So it's definitely more subtle, but it's totally boldable, because when I go back on a second time, the color definitely layered and became like really bold. But I'm gonna do something really crazy right now and put on this wake and bake color. Like it's a very green-ish green color. I'm really scared of how this looks gonna turn out, but hopefully Jeffree Star will guide me through this and I'll reach some really creative moment. This one I'm gonna pop it in the inner corner of my eyelid. Oh my gosh, it definitely looks interesting, but not bad actually. I really like this color now that I think about it. And so far it's been looking really matte, and I am ready to spice things up a little bit by adding some glitter and shimmery color to it. This Millions color, it's screaming my name. I'm gonna pop it maybe on top of in the center of my eyelid. And be responsible. Working with glitter, it's like so messy. Okay. They're fun, but they're messy. I guess. I think I'm gonna do Boss Angeles. This Boss Angeles one. It's a brown orangey color, and then I'm just gonna put it as a transitional shades. This one is really it's definitely like more bold than I thought it's going to be, judging from the other color from this palette. I expect it to be like more subtle, but it's very pigmented. Okay. So that's Los Angeles. Okay, so that's what happened after I blend it out. Next, I'm just gonna darken the outer corner of my lids with some darker shades, and I'm gonna go with Fast Lane. It's a black shades. So I'm just gonna just pop it in the outer corner of my lids real quickly. I noticed that this black color is really hard to blend out. Looks a little bit chalky color, very much. I'm just gonna go ahead and layer something on top of it so it won't look as chalky. And I'm just gonna add this high dude brown, like a really dirt brown color. So it did mix it less chalky in the corner. So next I'm gonna dip into this Dark Mom shades and just highlight the inner corner of my eye. It's a very champagne shimmer color. I honestly really love like Jeffree Star and his dogs. They're so cute. Okay, so for the final color that I'm gonna play with today, I'm just gonna do it in my lower lash line, and I'm gonna go with the shade Calabash right here. This shade is actually pinkier than I thought it was gonna look. Final touches, I'm just gonna blend everything together. I just want to finish off this look with some mascara and pop on some Jeffree Star nude lipstick, and I'm really happy about how it turned out. A few things to wrap up this video. The color selection of this palette is really amazing. Packaging is good. I like the fact that it doesn't have as much fallout. Some of the color is definitely better than the others. Like this black fast lane color, it just seems very chalky to me. It's really hard to blend, and it just overall I just didn't really like it at all. And like same goes to this Wand Noise. That looks like a really beautiful color in the pan, but it's just not as pigmented as I thought it was going to be. I really like this Wake and Bake. It really surprises me. It comes out as it looks in the pan, and it's just really nice. It's easy to blend. That's my favorite shades in the pan. In terms of pigmentation, I feel like it is definitely does not have as much pigmentation compared to like some of your Anastasia, Beverly Hills, and Jeffree Star cosmetic palettes. But like in terms of the price, it's definitely good value. You do get 30 shades for $35, so I'd say it's good bang for your bucks. Maybe I can like some of the ways that I can do to work around this pigmentation is like to try to layers the shades more, and I think pigmentation can be built upon if you just keep layering the shades. So that's my first impressions and thoughts on the Morphe Jeffree Star palette. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and feel free to subscribe to my channel. Until next time, bye!